For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sean Showtime Porter weighed in at 71 kilos. He's 170 centimeters tall and has a reach of 177. And he'll be fighting the man nicknamed Sugar. It's Ray Leonard. He's got a reach of 70 inches, and he stands 175 centimeters tall.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Sean Showtime Porter, the two-time welterweight champion of the world, born in Ohio, but fighting out of Las Vegas, USA. Sugar Ray Leonard. No challenge was too big for this man. He was known for being able to move up in weight and defeat larger fighters. That's why he's a 5-division world champ.
This
bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of Northeast Ohio, here is a welterweight champion of the world, Showtime Sean Porter. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. They both want the knockout. Nice job blocking the hook. Insane action. Punch, counter punch. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. That counter shot lands. Couldn't land that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Happy, good man. Back together. Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't back. Just box, be smart.
On to the second round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch and shoot. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Like to see more jabs. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? That counter punch caught him clean. Talk about Sean Porter in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Win this round, kid. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good work. I need you to focus on what you're doing. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. This kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back.
There's the bell to start round 3. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice job getting that punch through. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Which fighter will say no mas? What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
That left hook misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Sean Porter in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
That jab is slick. Fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's got will appear. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. Let's get out there, get your boxing, get out. Go out there and finish him. Just step and breathe when you're stepping around. You're starting to make mistakes. Keep smart. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Job, get back out there and win the round. You've been absolutely shattered. He's hurt, he's ready.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Confidence away. Go out and finish him. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
There's the bell for round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. That counter punch caught him clean. Swing and a miss with that hook.
Champion.
You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do
a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Sean Porter in that last round.
What are you doing?
At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man, your lead. Come on, switch on.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Sean Porter just got rocked. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Beautiful counter shot. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
There's a counter shot. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Sean Porter in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not use it. That's it.
Here we go in the 6th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
That counter punch caught him clean. Lucky that hook didn't score. And Sugar is in trouble. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. Hold that thought. Porter backing up after that heavy shot. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Sean Porter just got rocked. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot. Clear the head up.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery.
Whoa, Johnny. Porter backing up after that heavy shot. Talk about Sean Porter in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Breathe. Just get your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together. Those 1-2 straights down the middle, can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. And let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. But we don't care. We don't care. Go out there, you win this next round for me, kid. I need you to focus on what you're one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
Round 7, here we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far.
Whoa, Johnny! Sean Porter just got rocked. How did they survive that?
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning...
Oh my God, Johnny! Porter backing up after that heavy shot. Right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Sean Porter just got rocked. buy time. It appears that the... Hold that thought! Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Good work. Just this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in.
Round 8, and we're off again. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Porter backing up after that heavy shot. Down goes Sean Porter. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here.
My castle of sand, waiting on the battle, so a handle all in my hand. The war force is mortal with my door with demands, more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art. And for your fans, when you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band, and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, talented all along. Think with fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, to come. Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellite to track where you are and see your black as night, attack it with sparks. Fireworks are not a match for a star, and fire hurts, burns, blackens, and scars. Can still emerge, learned, attractive, and charred from out the ashes of galactic barrage. Yeah, it gets savage where they traffic mirage. It ain't no magic day in back of it, secret hatches and frauds. You gotta take it back to the start. You gotta tap and learn to rap from the heart. Yeah, yeah. Talented all along.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Joe Calzaghe, 79 kilos on the button, 183 centimeters tall, with a reach of 185. And up against him, it's David Benavidez, 188 centimeters tall, with a reach of 189 centimeters.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting the ring.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it? Here we go for round 1. They threw the hook. It didn't land. For the weary. Defense is not an option for these two. Beautiful counter shot. Really good buzz in the air. Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not...
Completely. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. So let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad,
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Now, I don't want to
for me, kid. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
just set him up and he'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already.
Back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping around. Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is.
Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
This guy, you're way better. He's not in your league.
We have no free shots. Smart. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you'll get
Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your
shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going.
shots. Be smart. Get your shots off. Don't give him anything.
Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Just the same again. Don't change too much.
Let's fight.
Focus. Focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on. Breathe. Breathe.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. You were smart.
Let's do it.
Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away. Go out and...
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Good man. You say focus? Go on. Don't...
Let's do it.
Into the fight that round. That's his round. Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man, good man.
It's off. Don't give me anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already.
Let's fight.
Back together. Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible...
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just keep them on the other...
Way better than this guy. You're way better. He's not in your...
That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. We can't fix it.
Let's go.
What are you doing? You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, get back out.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Good man.
Sorry about it.
Do your business.
don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this fat boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place where my J's are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that girl if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95s and nitro slapped on. Soon put Chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again. Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. That's right. Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting. It's Roy. It's the Mexican.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Nice hook. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
No defense for that hook. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. This is like a match made in heaven.
Nice hook. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter-puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
And he wasn't ready for that counter-punch. They exchange punches. About Roy Jones in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Just box him back together, put him back on him this round.
And power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
Focus back, get that jab back. Just box him, be smart, get your shots off, and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost, don't worry about it.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't fall
back together.
And there's the bell for round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That left hook just missed. Good counter punch. The right hook misses. The perfect counter lands. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! The Mexican monster's in trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Get that jab back. Just box in. Be smart. Just get your
shots. Keep smart. Just the same again. Don't change too much.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You better
focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Don't be looking there.
Back. The bell rings and we start the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And it's survival time for David Benavidez. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Thanks.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. David Benavidez might be ready to go. And right back into the fray.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A straight right just misses. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good punch. Ultimate step back for just a moment. jab won't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Into it. That was a tough...
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab and then just start going.
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't...
In his tracks. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back.
To go, he's absolutely shattered. He's hurt, he's rent off.
Win the round on your jab.
There's the bell for round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots, get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Insane action. Mexican monster might be ready to finally go down. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Now they've got to wait.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
Good man. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're getting back into this.
Doing the gaps will appear.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Just pull it right there. The Mexican down goes Benavidez. The head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Just missed with that hook. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
It's not ever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
want to see the judges' scorecards. You'd like to see more jabs. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe, just get your
Rounds, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't
give him any free shots. Keep smart. Good work there.
This is the beginning of round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here. See here on the replay, a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?